Hey everybody. This is one of my favorite early season lakes. Still gonna produce as many fish now that they've opened it up to keeping more fish. Let's find out on today's episode of Angling Spiders. All right, you guys, look at these conditions out here. Absolutely beautiful right now, so let's get out on the water. All right, you guys, we're going already. I have started on an absolutely beautiful morning. The wind is going to come up later. I know that. But for right now, it's gorgeous out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trolling around the lake. I am using my angling spider spoon to start. I'm going to be in anywhere between 7 and 10 feet of water. And we'll see how this goes. A bit of a discussion here about conservation activities. This used to be one of my favorite early season lakes. I think for any of you that watch the channel, you know that about Clear Lake. I love coming here early season, and the reason for that was it was pretty much catch and release. It had a keep limit, which was the strangest I've ever seen on a lake. You could only keep one over 100 centimeters or a meter long, which rarely ever happened in this lake. And so it was pretty much catch and release. Now, the challenge with that is that 2 years ago, they opened it up to keep, and you can keep one fish now from this lake. And that obviously has an impact on the population when people start keeping fish. All right, everybody, we got our first fish of the day, and it actually feels like a pretty decent one. I have, it took a long time to get one. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Pulling some drag. All right, let's sit down. Yeah, that's a decent fish. All right, here we go with the measurement. 29 on the nose, so not bad to start it out for the day. There we go. Nice looking fish. All right, here we go. Good stuff. Now, that is number one, and I started fishing at 8:30. It's now 9:46. That fish took an hour and 15 minutes to catch. You guys, do I finally have another one? I'm gonna tell you something. I lost, I bet you 6 in a row, and they were hooked. And they got off, so it's been frustrating, but this one seems to be hooked, so we'll see. Yeah, there's some good scrap. Very nice. Let's let that one go. About 60 seconds later, I got another one. Another decent one, another good pull. Look at that. There's drag going out. Yeah, that's a good fish. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh. Yeah, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. That fish is, you get to pinch the tail, 31.5 inches. There we go. 31.5. First over 30 of the year. Gorgeous looking fish. Oh, does that ever feel good, you guys? Now, it mucked up my boat pretty good, so I'm gonna spend some time cleaning it up, and then we'll get back to fishing. I think I finally have another one. Yeah, there's some good pull there. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. That is a really nice fish. Oh yeah, that's a big bugger. That's bigger than the last one, you guys. This is my biggest fish of the open water season for sure. And I think he's well hooked. It looks like he swallowed that lure. That's a nice fish. Let's get the net turned around. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Let's get this measurement here of this fish. That fish is 30 inches on the nose, so a little bit smaller than the other one. All right, let's do the release here. Beautiful. There it goes. Oh, my second 30-inch fish of the day. There he is. Yeah, almost exactly the same size. Well, ooh, nice fight there. Nice pulling some drag. Let's see if we can touch the leader here. That might be even bigger than I think. That might be close to 30, you guys. I think I better net this one. That's a 30-inch fish right there, you guys. My third 30 or over of the day. All right, everybody. I was just gonna say I finally reached the gap here, and just as I turned the camera on to tell you that, I got a fish. So good stuff. If I can land this one, number 12 for the day, and I'm gonna be honest, this one feels, either it went in the weeds or it feels like another good one. Nope, it's just a nice fish. It's got some fight to it. Look at that drag going. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Right, you guys, there we go. There's the fish. And I think it's just under 30, but I am gonna measure it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta make sure the tail's touching. Yeah, it's just over 30, you guys. So my fourth 30-inch fish of the day. Unbelievable. And there he goes. All right, everybody, let's see what's in the snackle box today. We've got some rice cakes. We've got marutzela Mexican-style tuna. We've got some Reese's peanut butter cup and some nuts, some craisins, and an applesauce, and some tahini for my tuna. So I'm gonna dig in. All right, we got another one. Small one this time, I think. Maybe not so small. Maybe not so small. Yeah, I don't think that. There we go. All right, you guys, this fish is 31 inches, my second biggest of the day. Very, very nice fish. All right, well, the wind died down a little bit, but we've got some rain coming in. I'm hoping you can see that. I don't think it's gonna last very long. I think it's just a sprinkle, but I might get a little bit wet here. But I'll take the little sprinkle, the little showers over the wind any day. Fish number 16, and it feels like another decent one. Where are you? The sun's gone behind a cloud. I can't see it. There it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another good one. It's getting me really wet. There we go. 28 probably. You guys, that wind has really started to come up again now. It was kind of calm for a moment there, but now the wind has really come up. And just to give you a sense of the difference when I'm fishing in the wind, most of the day here I've been trolling on speed 2 on my Minn Kota. But because I'm now going almost against the wind and the wind has picked up quite a bit, I am now on speed 4 and I'm going about the speed I was when I was at speed 2 with the wind. So gonna use a lot more of my battery in this situation, obviously, when I'm going against the wind. And that's another reason why when the wind comes up, I want to stay close to the dock over here. Is if this battery dies on me because I use it, I want to be as close as I can if I have to start paddling. Right, I got another one here, and that is another nice fish. And that Len Thompson is putting in some work today. Oh, there you go, we got you guys. Another nice thick one, but that gash is pretty nasty and relatively fresh. We're gonna let this one go. Here we go. All right, everybody, I'm not gonna get a chance to get to the very back here. The wind has shifted again and there is a big rain cloud coming, and I do not want to be caught in that, so I am gonna head back. All right, you guys, that is gonna do it. The wind has come up, the rain has started. I got in just in time. I'm packed up and I'm ready to go, but I'm gonna call this one here. What an amazing day of fishing out here at Clear Lake. Up until this point, 18 Northern Pike to the boat, and of those, 5 of them 30 inches or more. So I'm never gonna complain about that. Man, the wind is coming up right now. So I'm gonna close this one out. Thanks to all of you, in particular, my members at the Wolf Spider and Black Widow levels. Martitious Magic, C10S Rule, not that Dave Matthews in Attila Time, and to the rest of you, really appreciate the continued support. We're gonna close this one out before I get blown away. If you like the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, good fishing.